It is okay to speak up about your mental health. You are not alone. There are more people out there who feel the same as you, who want to help, who want to talk to you if you need help. It is okay. You are never alone.
When I was about 25 years old, I was coming off of a national tour of a Broadway production. It was my first big contract. It was my first big gig. I was finally making it in the circles in theater that I had always hoped to. And I crashed hard. I went into a very, very deep depression for almost about 6 months. At a time in my life when I was probably at my most, or coming to be my most successful in the theater industry. So I began to wonder why, when I was in such a good spot, I could feel so despondent and so depressed to the point where I could not get out of bed. I was crying inconsolably for long stretches of time. My behavior was erratic, and I had nothing environmentally to account for why this was happening. So I began to seek help. I was diagnosed with severe depression when I was 25. I'm 46 years old right now, so I have been grappling with this since for 21 years. After learning about what depression actually was, what caused it, and different treatments that are out there to help alleviate some of the pain that is associated with it, I realized that I actually had been dealing with depression probably since I was in college. Around freshman year. So probably at 18 years old, I was starting to deal with depression. The depression, when I would go through depressive episodes, like I said before, I got to the point where I wasn't getting out of bed, but at the same time, I wasn't sleeping either at night. I would just kind of sit there. I had no energy to do anything. I was crying inconsolably. My behavior and spending, particularly, I would go on weird, erratic spending sprees because it just seemed like it could maybe help alleviate some of the pain that I was feeling. I had constant thoughts during this depressive episode of suicide, mainly in an effort to alleviate the pain that I was feeling inside and feeling so tired of feeling like this that I began to wonder if it was just better if I just ceased to exist, because at least then I would find some peace. Obviously that didn't happen. I had some friends help me. My girlfriend at the time, who is now my wife, also tried as best she could to help me, although I believe that it took a pretty big toll on her as well. I don't know how it could not have. I finally sought out treatment, literally from the yellow pages, because I didn't know where else to look. So I just went and looked at psychiatrists in the New York area. I was living in New York City still at the time, and found someone and looked up a couple of reviews and just took it from there. So I've been dealing with severe depression for 21 years. That's the answer to that question.